Hey! So, hi everyone, how's it going? Helen SD here. Um, right. So, how's everyone doing? Um, I'm pretty good. Thank you, Michael. Um, so, for anyone who was here last week, our investigations in Greenvale were going pretty well. And then when it came to leaving the hospital, we crashed a few times. Deadly Premonition, not the most stable game. Um, that was certainly the case on stream. I've looked up a few things and I've tried a few things, and it should work. As far as I can tell, if I Alt Tab out of the game, it crashes. The frame rate tanks so hard that it crashes. It might play for a little while, but it seems like in the open world, it just crashes and that's it. So, I need to make sure that everything's set up going into the game, and then everything. I can't do anything with the stream once the game is working. So, that's why we're here for the moment. I have managed, in one of my attempts, I was able to leave the hospital. Only one. So fingers crossed, this will be the one that works on stream. So, I'm going to move us over to the game view. You should be able to hear me. According to my little mixer, should be able to hear me. And we're going to give this a go. Fingers crossed. Sure. Game capture is set to Deadly Premonition. Right. It also seems as if I can't aim up anymore. Like there's a ceiling to your aim height, and I'm not sure if that was in the game before, but it is now. It's been an adventure going through forums and seeing all of the different problems that this game has. Should have sound. I mean, actually, if I skip. Yeah. No, I didn't think that there should be an aiming ceiling. It's a great game. It's a fantastic game. Is the sound okay? It's weird because I've changed my UI so I don't have to Alt Tab as much. It shouldn't have changed from last week, so it should be okay. So I'm just gonna A-okay. A-okay. Cool. Cool. The game is black. Excellent. Excellent. Can we see anything yet? Why? Why? So you can hear the game, but now you can't see the game. Oh, jeez. This was clearly a very bad idea. Right. Let's try this. Specific window. Deadly Premonition. And now it's gone silent because I think it just crashed. No? Is it going to appear? No. Okay, so sometimes the sound just drops out. Such a great game. Yeah, the frame rate's tanking now. Right, let's reboot the game. This game? Molto bene. Amazing. Right. There's no settings. I saw someone talking about playing in windowed mode, but there is no windowed mode. I assume that's what one of the add-on fixes would do. Doesn't look like it's working. Well, I guess we won't be leaving the hospital then. Why? Why is it doing this? Hang on. I wonder. No, we don't want that. I wonder. There's a windowed setting on the launcher. I didn't have a windowed setting on the launcher. Let me check. D-pad selection, settings. Oh, full screen mode. Huh. So it's not a windowed option, it's just disabling full screen option. Right, let's see if this works. Yeah. Oh wow, that screws up my mouse a lot. You still can't see it? Right. Remind me, why did I choose to play this game? Oh, that screws up my mouse so badly. Right. Yeah, no, 1 second. Jeez, why has it done this? What a marvelous game. Exactly. What a wonder. So if we close that, close this. So this is how we could play. We could do this. It's not ideal. But huh. This is so cursed. Yeah. Jeez, why has it done this? Hey Joe, by the way. So if we drag it down a little bit more here. Okay. There we go. It kind of works. It looks awful on my screen. Let's see how feasible this is.
These puppies are making me go to another town in the boondocks again.
Oh, Joe!
I didn't think you'd keep
Thank
your
you.
rain for so long.
Joe98, subscribe with Twitch Prime. Thank you. That's really kind. You didn't have to do that.
At least something in this town. Do you feel it, Zach? My coffee warned me about it.
So. You're gonna see my cursor, which I think you could see anyway. Maybe? The game works okay, other than the cursor. Just pinch that keyboard. I can probably turn the cursor off, actually. But that will involve alt-tabbing out of the game, and I don't know if that's going to break. Yeah, great. Let's find out quickly. Display setting, capture cursor. There. Okay. I think you can see everything. I always forget to use the subscription when I have it anyway. Well, thank you, Joe. I think this might be how we play Deadly Premonition now. Is this workable for you at home? You can hear everything. The game is running as well as can be expected for Deadly Premonition. Looks good. The resolution might be a bit low. I found out that the PC port is capped at like 720p without the Durante. During my testing, trying to get this running before now, I didn't think to check that game capture worked. Apparently it didn't. As soon as I alt-tabbed out of the game, the performance tanked to the point where it just crashed. Same as it did last week. but only once I alt-tabbed. So the resolution has its problems. I noticed something in this cutscene, having seen it so many times this past week. When the when the stretcher gurney thing gets knocked over, tap your chest. It's supposed to have been shot by the zombie with the shotgun back there. I didn't notice before, but it gets thrown. Then there's a shotgun blast that hits it. What? It's amazing, this game. The timing. And I need to remember to equip the pistol, obviously. Because why would I have it equipped? At this point, I expect you to do the scene blind. I mean, okay. No, no. So the other problem I have, Joe, and anyone else watching, now the aiming has a ceiling to it. I can't aim above this point. So hopefully we won't have any more situations where we need to aim higher than like their chin. Yeah, like that is as high as I can aim. So if that's your max height, then we have a problem. I think we have a few problems when I decided to stream Deadly Premonition. Here's the cutscene. Will we make it through? Loading screen. Yes! Here we go.
Agent Morgan, if you're so desperate, then why not smoke two at once?
We got their team. Regarding the aim height, I'll come to it after the cutscene.
That's Harry. Harry Stewart.
Harry Stewart,
One of the bigger problems around here.
spooky gas
His
mask.
father started up the lumber trade and founded this town. But he's a weird one, as I'm sure you can see. Always dressed like that, never speaking to the townsfolk. And just FYI, he owns almost the entire town. Not that that makes any difference. So long as I'm around, he won't be getting away with any funny business.
Okay. Silent wheelchair. I like that it's like a rocking chair thrown with wheels. The guy who talks in rhymes, except when he doesn't.
Mr. Francis York Morgan, haste won't lead you to what you seek. Keep your eyes focused on your footing as we speak. So says Mr. Stewart.
So says Mr. Stewart.
Nice to meet you too. How did you know my name?
Mr. Francis York Morgan, information desires you, just as you desire information too. So says Mr. Stewart.
Harry, stop trying to get in our way. Keep this up, and even you'll have to answer to the law.
He talk himself doesn't.
Mr. Francis York Morgan, with each rain our town goes mad. To our disdain, unpreventable. So sad. So says Mr. Stewart.
Thanks for the warning.
Then we shall depart, Mr. Francis York Morgan.
Special Agent Francis York Morgan. Everyone calls me York. Except for this guy. The music is so
That's how
good.
he always is. Always spouting that nonsense. Don't give it any thought. It's all gibberish.
Emily here. Uh-huh. Oh. Okay, thank you, Thomas. Agent York, we've contacted the first witnesses to the crime scene. You can interview them where they found the dead body.
Excellent. I was just about to ask if you could take me there.
To our disdain, unpreventable. So sad. It is way more forced than it should be. It's great. So regarding the aim ceiling that I now have, it might be... I might be able to undo some of the things I had to do to get the game through those cutscenes. Because moving to windowed mode might resolve some of those issues. And we get paid, obviously. Like all good FBI agents, we get paid for shooting some zombies. Which no one mentions. Okay. And by the looks of it, I can now alt-tab out of the game.
The body was found in Greenvale Forest Park. That's west from here. Too far to walk.
I love that
It's
his
the pride
license
of the
plate
town.
is vid
It has
games.
a beautiful trail leading to a viewing site over Velvet Falls.
That does sound fantastic. Show me the sights.
That may have to wait. We promised to be there by 1800 to interview the first witnesses to the crime scene.
Okay. So we have new gameplay. Yeah, so that's as high as I can aim. Should we just wait and see if any problems arise? Anna's body was found by 2 children, 6-year-old twins. Please be gentle with them, Agent York. Let's head over to Forest Park then. You're in charge now, except for when you're not. Should be fine for today, but later on you might want to try and fix it. I mean, it's Deadly Premonition. I expect that I'm going to have to fix it between every stream. So, fast travel. We need to find George's house, right? 6,000 yards away. Can we do that now? I reckon you'll be okay up towards the end of chapter 2. Okay. Are we able to get the fast travel
Agent
now,
Morgan,
or do we have to wait for
if I could
later?
just give you a friendly warning.
Are you really upset about me taking over the case? I have the authority approved by the FBI to assume command. I understand you don't like it, but you will follow my orders.
I'm not disputing FBI authority, but this is our
Hey
town.
Keely, long time no
You get far
see.
alone, and you gain nothing
Is
by
it me, or does
antagonizing
this
me.
game
Part of my
suspiciously
personality.
resemble Silent Hill
I just do
graphics?
things my way.
This is a
I can take you off the
Xbox
case if you wish.
360
Stop it,
title.
Steve. We need to solve this case, not bicker among ourselves.
It's a pretty special game if you haven't seen it before. Oh, that grin. Okay. Right. Where am I driving to? Oh, we can do some racing. Hey, Sludge Lord. Silent Hill with manga eyes. A remastered 360 title. My apologies, Joe. Okay, I'm not sure if this vehicle has problems, or if the changes to the game have affected the speed. Why am I stuck at 10 miles per hour? I mean, we shouldn't be able to crash, so there's that at least. Oh. Let's do some racing. Okay, we're getting up speed. We're good to go. Oh oh no. Oh no 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 no. Oh no 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 no. Don't worry, we got this. We just need to go up there. No. I don't know why it's handling so badly. This has got to be due to the tweaks. Right, I might need to try undoing some of the settings I changed. No. Okay, we got this. It's just like Need for Speed. Yeah. Here we go. Here we go. We got this. Over here. Oh no. Amazing music. Bam! Failed. Right. Okay, so the game... Let me catch up on chat for a second. I can see why it is special, but OMG, it's like a lower end version of Silent Hill. It would love to be Silent Hill. It's kind of like Twin Peaks crossed with Silent Hill. If it is my favorite, it's Spooky Driving 2001. What is this Euro Truck Simulator? Basically Sludge Lord. It's my favorite song, American Buffoon. Right, so the game says it all. And it the FBI does have weird priorities, paying us to break gates and wooden fences. So I think we might need to reboot the game, and I might need to adjust a couple of settings and see if we can get the responsiveness back, because I'm pretty sure last time we played, this car was doing about 90 miles per hour, and now we're struggling to break 20. So, if you will allow me a moment, I think I'm gonna reboot the game, because we're never gonna make it anywhere in time. By the way, this pause menu, amazing. Am I driving in first person for extra torture? No, that's the only way to drive, as far as I know. Oh yeah, that's right, we've got indicators. Oh, And now the indicator's stuck. I mean, this is great, but the only car that goes at a decent speed is yours. Really? Okay. Are your tires blown out? No. I don't think the tires are blown out. Honestly, I kind of like driving in first person. Oh, those sirens are amazing. Okay, team. If York's is the only car that can go fast, I thought they all went like unnaturally fast. But if this is expected for the sheriff mobile, we can keep going. Oh jeez, no, no. Okay. You have to do a bunch of side quests to unlock other cars. This game has so much depth to it. But should we go and unlock fast traveling right now? Is there anything we should do before going to interview the children? Right, let's go. I think that... Want to do the fast travel side quest? We need to do it now. Right. We're gonna do that. Where is George's house? Oh, there's a trading card there as well. It's the wrong button. It does kind of handle like a wet sponge. Oh, jeez. Needs to be late evening to do it. Okay, I thought it was any time where it wasn't raining. God, this car is bad. 5-hour smoke break then. Right, let's get out. They can teleport over to the investigation.
If you're wandering off, then we'll go on ahead. We don't have time to mess around.
Don't have time to mess around.
Okay, I'll meet up with you later.
Agent York, we only have until
Okay.
1800 to talk with the witnesses to the crime scene, okay?
So is it possible to get fast travel before 1800? This is optimistic. Yeah. No, that ain't happening. 5-hour smoke break. One of the fixes for crashes I saw in the forum was later on, take a 3-hour smoke break before leaving a building and it just avoids the crash. You have to do the interview tomorrow. Okay. So how do we smoke? Inventory. I'm assuming that this clock in the right-hand corner is accurate. I actually don't remember. I assume that's why it's in frame and York is barely in frame. Yeah. Okay. should go to bed soon. Right, so we'll wait for 6. Hang the fuck on, is that deer alive? It's not alive. Welcome to Deadly Premonition, Wizrobe to Panda. Oh no, now it's raining. I don't know where to go. Should we go get something to eat while we wait a little later? Hopefully the rain will pass. For anyone who hasn't played Deadly Premonition before, this is kind of just how the game works. Oh, this place is closed. To be fair, an alive deer head in a dream room in York's mind isn't even the craziest thing to happen. And the frame perfect poncho. Let's talk to Zach for a little bit.
Zach, picking up from where we left off, speaking of 80s movies, one jewel in the rough springs to mind. Deadly Spawn. Do you remember that one, Zach?
Okay.
Back in '83, directed by Douglas McCann.
Right.
It was filmed pretty cheap, but still it was pretty good. The monster design with the mouth crammed full of teeth, I loved it.
Yeah, we
So
got
many
Arnold.
delicious B-movie cliches. Did you know that they made a sequel? But I never got to see the sequel. The rental store didn't have it for some reason. They said the staff for the sequel was
Drift.
totally different from the original. I wonder how the sequel turned out. You know, the monster in that one responded to sound.
Wait, Zach.
That's
Sounds a lot
closed
like
as
the
well.
movie Tremors.
I think that one was back in '89, directed by Ron Underwood. Now that was a great role for Kevin Bacon. Masterpiece.
Zach, that one had sequels like crazy. I remember there was a 4th one. I've only seen the first one, though.
Oh, you have to get the dumbbell to be able to get the fast travel. No. We got the dumbbell. Yeah. So we need. I guess we can just eat crackers that we bought from the vending machine. I don't know what to do. Is there something you can fish up during the rain?
Zach, is there something here that you want to check out?
Everywhere's closed.
Well, just do as you please. We can head to the forest later.
Jeez. I mean, we could do some more street racing in this awful car. Hang on. Is that York's car? That is, right? Try the bar for food. The bar was closed when I went there. This is York's car, right? No? Guess not. Oh no, it's being repaired, right? Right. I remember. Yeah, it's totaled in the junkyard. Yeah. Multiple bars. Right, let's find a bar then. This wasn't how I was expecting to spend the stream. Driving around in the rain. Right, let's drift around here. Oh, no good. Should be able to see what's open and closed. Do we have like a special item that'll... Why are those cars just parked on the grass? It's cool how everyone has like the same 2 cars.
I think Fred Ward was in it. You say Fred Ward, and I say Remo Williams, The Adventure Begins.
Big map in York's dream room. Here we go. Right. Somewhere to sleep. Maybe I have to complete a side quest to unlock map stuff. Try zooming in. Page up. Right, that's more consistent than using the scroll wheel. No. Might just be something we find out later on. Those are side quests. Nope. It's not looking good. That's our mission that we ignored. We got a flower over there. Okay. Let's... Yeah, we need to eat something. So let's eat... We got a milky coffee. Got a black coffee. I bought a bunch of crackers for... Apparently I only bought 1 cracker. We got pickles. Let's... Guess we'll eat the cracker. Okay. I guess we can just go hang out by the bar. This game. Oh, right. So the rain closes everything. Because people shouldn't leave when it's raining. Right. So, should we just go to sleep, or are we just gonna wait it out? Because, I mean, we can just have another cigarette break. This car... This car is worse than the first car we had. By a long stretch. Okay. Let's get out the car. This is still chapter 1, yeah. Is it chapters and then acts, or... I believe this is chapter 1, act 3. Okay. Can we just peek through people's windows? We get a loading screen to look into an empty building. Keep that in mind. See, I don't remember how... Normal worm. Yeah. I don't remember how... Because there's acts and chapters, right? Are we in Act 1, Chapter 4? Or Chapter 1, Act 4? I don't know. If we observe, we can't get in. I think we are Act 1, Chapter 2. Okay. Or Chapter 4. Special Agent York. Right. That's the one we want. I didn't pay attention to the chapter number. This game is highly confusing, especially when York just yeets himself into the trash. I don't think it tells you the chapters, except for when you complete a chapter or when you load a chapter. So I guess we'll just head back to the hotel, because it's near the junkyard. It might be worth camping his house. Okay. Right. Where is George's house? Is this the junkyard? I just want to toggle map, right? That's where we want to go. Suspect, art gallery, gas mask mansion, sheriff department, place, hospital. That's the hotel, community center, milk barn, Swery 65, the diner, forest cabin, Panda bear? Well, we need to go there. George's house, right. Okay, so I was super close to George's house. Because we're just over... here. Okay, we're nowhere near, but... right, turn around. Turn around, and then it's the 1, 2, 3rd right. Panda Bear, the gun shop. Yeah. Panda. Right. Let's see. This car is absolute garbage.
Now, Joel Gray's daughter is, of course. That's right, Jennifer
One.
Grey. You knew that, right, Zach?
Jennifer Grey. She's in one of my most favorite movies, Ferris Bueller's Day
This was
Off,
the wrong one.
1986, directed by John Hughes. That one was so 80s.
Zach, you're not the most cheerful guy I know. But you really do like those cheerful movies.
This should take us to
We
the
used to
bridge.
love those teenage movies back then, didn't we? Breakfast Club and Pretty in Pink, St. Elmo's Fire, and Fast Times at Ridgemont High. That last one was in 1982, directed by Amy Hecker. Now that was an impressive film. We've got
Fuck's
Sean
sake.
Penn in the lead, with Jennifer Jason Leigh and Phoebe Cates. Not to mention Nicolas Cage and Forrest Whitaker were in it too.
We're learning
And the
so much
original
about
book and the
films.
script were written by Cameron Crowe. How could that not be a great film?
Do you remember, Zach?
When that movie ended, the last words, the end, was from an arcade game. That's right, it was from Missile Command. That stuck in my head for a while. The memories. I feel like I have a lot of movies to catch up on. Let's just hope we can get to the end of this case soon. Then maybe we can catch up on a few.
Give some thought about what movie you want to see next, Zach.
He does like talking about 80s films. That's the one benefit of driving around all the time. Right, I think we need to go this way. We need to buy fuel for the car. Jeez. I think it's down here next. Yeah, because, yeah, cool. Cool. Right. Yeah, when you hold the siren down, you drive faster, and you can tell because York's heart rate increases. Because it's very exciting. Okay, that's George's house. And we're gonna creep around here and just, yeah, so he's closed at the moment. So I was thinking we would smoke and see if number 5 is the side quest we want. Okay. So it's just a matter of waiting for the rain to stop then. Okay. We'll stop at 8 o'clock. And there. Wow, his car is gone. And I pressed the wrong button. It actually stopped me just before 8. I was going to stop there anyway, but then it actually forced us to stop there. So now we'll go until it's just stopping us there. He's open. It's still raining, but it says it's open, so... recovers tiredness. Sure. Okay. Normal worm. Yellow. We'll eat the donut as well. There we go. A nice balanced meal.
George, which do you prefer, mustard or hot sauce?
You didn't come all the way to my house just to ask me that. You don't have other things you should be doing?
Of course I do. But I'm interested in you right now.
Interested?
Interesting.
Agent Morgan, look, my mother is sick. If it's not urgent, I'd rather we did this later.
Is she very ill?
Well, I have to say, it doesn't look good.
I'm sorry to hear that. Anything I can do?
No, this is a private matter. Can't ask for your help.
You know, back in D.C., people always came to me for personal advice. I'm here to help you if you let me.
There's no need for that, Agent Morgan. Please. You need to...
Abide by the rules, right? Okay, I get it. I didn't mean to invade into your private matters.
Oh.
George, I just thought you could use a friend who wasn't a dumbbell.
Back when I was a kid, my mother really liked this flower.
Flower.
Yes. Small flower. No name. It grows somewhere here in Greenvale, although I must admit I've never seen it actually growing anywhere. I think it would
There was
make my
one over
mother
by the
happy
river, right?
if you could get her that flower.
George, that's good. Great idea.
Great idea.
Every woman likes to receive flowers. You know all about that, right, Zach?
In any case, this is a personal matter.
I mean,
Make sure it doesn't interfere with the investigation.
Of course not, George. But I'm going to find that flower for you.
go get that flower. The nameless flower. Start. Right. Just very slowly close the door. Right. I saw a flower on the map. There's one here. And one down there. Where? So we're here. So we could go get this one. They're by the road. Yeah, that one's probably the closest. So we'll go get that one. Okay. Where's our garbage car? Okay, team. Gotta go get a flower. Once we figured out how to negotiate out of this yard. There we go. Okay. Fast travel to the hotel in one go. Nice. This is the wrong corner, isn't it? Yep. There we go.
Okay, Zach. I've been thinking about what movie I'd like to watch next. And finally, I've made a decision.
It's always hard to narrow it down just to one movie, but I've put a lot of thought into this, and I'm sure you'll agree with me. 1975. Directed by Steven Spielberg himself. The grandfather of panic movies. Set in a small town in Massachusetts. That movie made me stay away from the beach for years. I was always afraid that a hand might come floating up. You know what I'm talking about, right? Yeah? It's Jaws. The underwater camera work accompanied by that John Williams music. I'd never been that scared by him.
One
Zach,
second,
we'll finish
Zach.
our chat later. Let's take a walk around here.
It might be worth having a map on your phone or something to
Zach,
look at.
Is there something here that you want to check
Yeah,
out?
Well, just do as you please.
might
We can head
be.
to the forest later.
Over here. I love that the cone has physics. So we just need one flower. Is there any... There we go.
I'll call it the nameless flower. Pretty poetic, if I do say so myself. Let's find one and make George's mother happy.
Isn't that just a daisy? But okay. I vaguely remember there being something special about fishing during the rain. Am I imagining that? Or was that a thing? Reel it in. Oh, right, I pressed the wrong button. We did it! Saya Ingram. Didn't we get that last time? Whatever. So we delivered this to George, and then we can fast travel with George. Got it. Yeah. Yeah, we caught the entire person. Asaya Ingram. Yep. Nameless flower, the one that got away from Carl von Linn. Carl von Linn. Oh no, there's an accent on there. It's not Carl. Carl von Linn. It's probably Carl von Linne.
Zach.
Yeah. Let's find out about Jaws.
Okay, Zach. I've been thinking about what movie I'd like to watch next. And finally, I've made a decision.
It's always hard to narrow it down just to one movie, but I've put a lot of thought into this, and I'm sure you'll agree with me. 1975. Directed by Steven Spielberg himself. The grandfather of panic movies. Set in a small town in
Vinny.
Massachusetts.
Okay.
That movie made me stay away from the beach for years. I was always afraid that a hand might come out. You know what I'm talking about, right? Yeah? It's Jaws. The underwater camera work accompanied by that John Williams music. I'd never been that scared by a movie before. But the best thing about it is that it isn't just another panic movie. The mayor who won't close the beach even when there are so many victims. Chief Brody putting the citizens' lives above all else.
We'll let him finish talking about
The
Jaws.
film gave a lot of time to the dispute and friction between them. It certainly had a lot of messages for a 2-hour film. That's probably another reason why it was such a record-breaking hit. One of my regrets in life is that I didn't see it at the movie theater. I guess I was still just a child back then. But still, I wanted to taste that terror in real time.
That reminds me, Zach. Did you know this one?
Jaws also appears in another movie that was produced by Spielberg. Second Back to the Future. It was directed by Robert Zemeckis, who later made Forrest Gump. That's also a masterpiece, of course, but we'll discuss that another time.
Of course.
So, the scene where Jaws appears is right after Marty McFly goes 30 years into the future. He passes by a movie theater and is attacked by a holographic shark. Marty is shocked, of course, but looking closer, he sees the words
Jaws Part
Jaws
19.
The director is credited as Steven Spielberg Jr. In reality, there were actually only 4 Jaws movies. It was still a great joke. 30 years from 1985 would be 2015.
2015?
We'll be there pretty soon.
I wonder what life would be like by then, Zach.
Anyway, let's get this done, and then we'll proceed with our investigation. Agent Morgan.
George, here it is. The nameless flower.
Agent Morgan.
No need to thank me. I did this on my own, during my private hours. Tell your mother I hope she gets well soon.
Yeah, I'll do that. This'll make her feel at least a little better.
I sure hope so. I really do.
We got the radio.
Take care. It's an emergency police radio. If you're ever in trouble, use it. And I'll be right there.
Thank you, George.
Actually, do thank him with fast travel.
Now, Agent Morgan, don't take this the wrong way. It's not an emotional thank you gift for helping me with my mother. I'm giving you this so we can do our jobs more smoothly, that's all.
Mm-hmm. York, you're such a goof. Right. So we can just go here, and then... So, Michael said that this was even better than... what is that? Oh, right, the bone. Michael said this was better than actually driving. So let's find out. I do want to get the shark game, but I don't want to spend £35. Man-Eater, the shark PG. Yeah, I've heard mixed things. I think it's probably one of the better simulator games that have been around. Great. Anyway, I know your mother's sick, but give me a lift to the hotel. From his own front yard as well. My Sweet Home? Is that the hotel? No. Great Deer Yard Hotel is the hotel, right? Fair. I mean, it sounds the same as if I had driven. Thanks, George. That's useful to have. What's up here? What is this? Free coffee? Just go around picking up other people's coffee. Don't mind if I do. Okay. Now, if I remember, it's cheaper to buy food from Polly than it is from the vending machine. Does that literally happen in a matter of in-game minutes rather than hours? Yeah, we're gonna stack up on cheese. Yep. Okay, we're not allowed to carry any more cheese. Good to know. I guess we should buy some coffee as well. We're not allowed any more. Okay. Okay. Let's go to bed, which is not up here. Okay. the only one that's an actual door. You can get breakfast in the morning for free. I think so, yeah. Yeah, the cheese is for the road. Later in the investigation, just just shoving cheese in our mouth. Yeah, we don't need pistol bullets. We might need that. At least the menus are working this time, because they weren't working in the last one. Yeah, we've got cheese. I'm saving the pickles for a special occasion. I mean, we probably don't need the lollipops, but we'll keep them for now. Okay, cheese for the road. It is. What is... Oh, saving, right. The cheese is for the ongoing investigation. Okay, let's get some sleep. I guess we'll sleep for 9 hours? I mean, we could do a full 12-hour sleep. I would hope that 9 a.m. Yeah, so now we're a stinky agent. So... You actually need the cheese for a side quest. Well, if that's the case, we will have cheese available for that eventuality. Yeah, the FBI charged us money for being a stinky agent. How... Do we have to change our clothes to not be a stinky agent? Because we slept fully clothed, obviously. I thought there was like a shower option, but there doesn't seem to be one. So is it just changing our outfit? Yeah. Okay. Oh, right. It's very dirty. Okay. Let's change into our casual... Oh! Jeez, right, so we changed into this, and then we can request for this one to be cleaned. This game. This game. It's a masterpiece in its own right. The attention to detail on certain things is just above and beyond. But then there's core things like the story that don't entirely make sense. It's so weird. I love it. Do we have to talk to Polly to request breakfast? Hey. Feed me. Excuse me.
Oh, hi.
One coffee coming right out. Do not act without thinking first.
So, my lucky number is 3 today. The first case I worked after joining the FBI had 3 victims.
Let's get another one for the road. I could do with another one for the stram. But okay. Let's go interview those children. Unpredictability lies ahead today.
An unpredictable life is a wonderful thing. Cases may come flooding in like passengers at rush hour.
It's a mess in every regard, but the ending legitimately made me tear up the first time I played. It's something. There's certainly not many games of this caliber that can screw up so many core fundamental things but still have a devoted fan base. Are there any side quests we need to do? If not, we're gonna go over to the kids and interview them. We had coffee, it's fine. It's gonna be fine. Maybe we'll eat some cheese. See, we've got... We're not hungry. What do you want about, Joe? There we go. We got some cheese in our belly. The bulk of important side quests are later. Yeah. See, I would quite like to get a sandwich from the diner or something. Right. This car should be a bit better. Otherwise, there's something wrong with the game. Yeah. See, this one's a bit better than the Jeep, actually. We could fast travel to the diner. Seeing as we've got some time to kill anyway. And we can finish talking about Jaws.
Just my imagination.
But, yeah. I really don't want them to leave me with the Jeep at the diner. Okay, no. We got this. It'll be fine. But we will fast travel in the future. The diner should be around here. Jeez. Okay. So we're gonna go around here. York's car and collecting the bones. Wait, can you get a free breakfast from the police station? I don't know. It looks like it. But we're gonna go here and get a sandwich from the diner, which is closed because it's raining. Come on, stop raining. Please stop raining. Thomas gives us snacks. Okay. If it's still raining, we'll go get some snacks from Thomas. Yep. Okay. Alright. There are birds going crazy outside my window. Okay. This is, this may seem excessive, but I assure you this is part of the Deadly Premonition experience. So, we're gonna get some snacks, and then we are gonna continue the investigation. Thomas, feed me, and we'll save. I don't know if you heard that noise. But, that was weird. We're not gonna shave in the sink. Thomas, I want your snacks. Feed me. Are they in the, meeting room? Or do I go back here? No? No? Room with the table. That's what I thought. Maybe he's at his desk in here. Ah, lunch. Hey.
Hello.
Agent York, I can make you lunch if you'd like. Yes, right now.
Fantastic cooking, Thomas.
Thank you.
Good, wholesome cooking like this in the workplace every day. George, you've got the good life here.
I've been cooking here every day since I started. Only natural that I'd improve.
Yeah.
How about your cooking, Emily?
Oh, her cooking is pretty good. But it isn't for two-legged animals.
Ha 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 ha. Good one, George.
Oh, did you hear that, Zach? Not for two-legged animals. I'll have to remember that one.
Wow.
Okay, okay. Finish up. We need to meet the twins over at the forest park.
That's right. Agent Morgan, that's
What are
enough
you
for today.
doing, York?
Stop your giggling. Let's get back on track.
Yes, of course.
York, you are the worst. There we go. Fully fed. We are good to investigate now. And... do we have to use this door? Okay. Okay. So we've shamed Emily for her bad cooking. So time to hit the road. Recovers life, hunger, and tiredness. But that's because he has the perfect blend of butter, milk, and flour. Right. Where is our car? We need this. Okay. I don't think we can fast travel to where the twins are because we haven't been there yet. I'm scared to try alt-tabbing, but maybe I should. So we want to go Greenvale Forest Park, which is there. Which is right. Greenvale Forest Park. Is that up here? Nope. Okay, 1 second. Okay. This one? So we're at the sheriff's department. The forest part. Anna's forest. Jeez, seriously? Okay. Okay. Okay, yeah. Bottom left corner. Because it's by Jim's cabin. Right? Yeah, Forest Keeper's cabin. Yikes. Okay, we're in for a ride. Get ready to hear about more films. Okay. Okay. Wait, am I going the wrong way? I am. Even with this map. Okay. I really wish this map wouldn't rotate. Okay, so we want to go here and then left. And then right here. Okay. Yeah, the red arrows. Yeah, you'd think that would help me, wouldn't you? And then we want to go left here. And then we follow this all the way down, and then we turn right here.
Zach, if you notice anything, just stop me.
Okay. Okay, we're on the road. So, how's everyone doing? Having a nice weekend? Seen any good films lately? Because this is gonna take a while. Just been watching more Gotham. Me too, Joe. Me too. That's a show. How do we pad out a tunnel? We just put some debris in it. That'll give them something to dodge. Right. We are gonna go... Shit. Okay. Okay. It's recoverable. It's recoverable. We got some tight corners coming up here, so prepare for collisions. There we go. Okay. Extra for long distance. Thanks, FBI. Thanks, Amazon. Okay. We're almost there. Almost. No. I do kind of like this version. Really does feel like they wrote Barbara so badly they decided, screw it. She's a crazy murder lady now. And that was definitely our plan from the beginning. Yeah. Yeah, Gotham is, I don't like the term guilty pleasure, but, like, I acknowledge that Gotham is not very good. But I do kind of like it. Right. Okay, team. Here we go. We are ready for more exciting investigation adventures. Okay. Seems like an old tab, which is kind of nice.
What are you playing at? You tell us to come here, and you keep us waiting. Is this the way the FBI treats their own people?
Hello, George. I just had some things I had to do.
Hello,
You
George.
really are pushing it, you know that?
I'm sorry if I upset you, but it was important stuff. To me, at least.
That isn't the issue here. We are in the middle of a homicide investigation.
He's not listening, George. I think we both know by now how little he thinks of other people's feelings.
I'll be more careful from now.
I love that the music is so loud. Everyone else is just pushed right down.
I'm
It's
FBI
great.
Special Agent Francis York Morgan. Please call me York.
Please call me
What
York.
everyone calls me.
Everyone does.
And you are Jim Green?
That I am, son. I keep these woods.
Well, you're doing a fine job.
Well, I used to be a tree surgeon.
And these two discovered the body.
Yes, my grandchildren, Isaac and Isaiah.
It's so creepy. No, the smile. Yikes.
Zach, you see that? Twins. Just like in my dream. We gotta keep an eye on these two.
I'm sorry. Could we
The
talk away from
cutscenes.
the boys?
Oh, the
I want to help
cutscenes.
your investigation, but I don't want them to hear this.
So good.
Very well. Emily, please.
I'll just take them over there then.
Thank you.
Hold on. Don't do anything without asking me. These children were the first to witness the crime scene. I want to talk to them.
Come on, they're just kids. They have no idea what really happened.
That doesn't matter. You agree with me, right, Zach?
How heartless. Do you ever think of other people's feelings, ever?
Emily's right. That's stone cold, even for the sake of investigation.
Children see things in pure, simple terms. They may have seen something we adults would never spot, and they are here at our request as well. We could at least chat with them and see if they want to make a statement.
Are you serious?
I never joke about matters like this.
The grimace.
They
I
weren't
never
as
joke
fragile as
about
you
matters
think.
like this.
Look at them, standing so upright.
It's amazing. It's so good.
Neville, Isaac, Isaiah, tell me, what did you find here?
Okay.
Anna, she was so pretty. She had a red dress on. Her hair was shiny. Bright gold hair. There were lots of animals around her. Squirrel, weasel, and a snake.
A real snack.
We didn't know until then, but we know now. Anna was the fairy of the forest. She was a goddess. She smiled when she saw us. She looked so happy.
That's right, Isaac. Isaiah. She was a fairy. A goddess. I'm sure she is playing with those animals even now.
Yeah, of course.
Well, useful information, boys. Well, Emily, you can take
Yeah.
them now.
Her butt took a beating. Forget I said that.
Okay, so this is where Anna's body was.
It didn't.
And that means our unsub,
Yeah.
our
Sure.
unknown subject, was
Flat
here
butt.
too. What happened here?
What happened here, team? It's time to start profiling. We need more evidence.
Zach, something is still missing. We need more clues.
Pause for effect. Okay. Let's find some more clues, team. Zach, look. The depression on the grass. I think we have a clue. You think or you know? Yeah. 2 bent pieces of grass. Just 2. Just the 2. The person who hung her on the tree had feet. Exactly. Right? I love it. Right. George, what do you have to say about all this?
As you requested, we have permission to stay and look around as needed. But what are you planning on doing?
To examine the scene, of course. Basic crime investigation 101. We might uncover some further evidence.
My men have covered this already. I seriously doubt that there is anything else to find.
Well, then you and Emily can wait in the car if that's the case. But I'll take my time here.
Gonna take our time. Right, and we can sleep in this shed, obviously. We have a bird's nest here. Do I have to shoot this down? Oh no. Or do I just need to get frame perfect? I feel like I need to shoot it down. But, right, what do we have here? A picture of a vest with holes in it. Picture in a place like this? You need to shoot it, yeah. I'm not going to do profiling because we're going to get the opportunity to profile every time we find evidence. Right. Jeez. That... There we go. See, we can work around it. Missing piece of pin heel shoe. Stiletto heel. But okay. We don't need to do this. We'll get it this time. And that's how the FBI treat important evidence in a serial murder case. Just shoot him. Shoot it out the tree. What do we got here? A can of pickles. We need those. We need all the pickles we can get. Do we keep going around here? Oh, okay, we can't aim much lower either. What is this? Another can of pickles. How many cans of pickles are there? Why aren't the pickles evidence? They might be the killers. Exactly. One rule for some, another rule for others. I think it's because York has a real thing for pickles and they'll go very well with the cheese. The aiming isn't from windowed mode. The aiming problem occurred when I had to change the compatibility. And I'm wondering if moving to window mode would resolve the issues that changing compatibility mode might have fixed. It's very hard to tell with this game. But I did notice that when I was setting up windowed mode, the cursor was stuck in the middle and had a very loose area of movement within it. There is... Oh, hello. Okay, where's the crosshairs? Come on. There we go. I love that you shoot it with the bullet and then the stuff bounces out back towards you. Chip with rusted metal dust. Okay. Here we go. Let's see what we can deduce from all of this.
Haven't seen one of these in a long time.
Where
It's
did...
upside down. I guess this is meant to be an anti-peace sentiment then.
These holes on the ground were made by high stiletto heels all around here. And this depression here, Agent Morgan, I see what happened here. Hung her from the tree and put on her shoes. Was really enjoying it. Sicko. And knelt down. And disgusting.
George, you certainly have a vivid imagination. An interesting theory, don't you think, Zach?
What was his name again? That Hollywood producer.
Steven
That's
Spielberg?
right. We really ought to introduce George to him, Zach.
Profiling is a little different from writing a screenplay, though. An idea being interesting doesn't make it fact. Let me enlighten you, George. The footprints reveal that one of the heels were missing from the shoes. And they're different from Anna's shoes that we saw at the office. Furthermore, there would be even more disgusting evidence if he did kneel and, well, do as you suggested. If you want proof, go ahead and try it for yourself. He knelt here for a reason other than simple perversion.
Zach, what was he doing in front of Anna?
What was he doing? Profiling? Getting a headache. Hmm.
Now I get it. He was kneeling to pray in front of her. Just like the twins said. She was a goddess. The unsub, our unknown subject, offered prayers to Anna's body. It's bitten out a ton of massive body wound. Once dead Anna was transformed from an object of despite into one of worship. So who is Miss Stiletto Heels? The steps are close coming up to the body, and then farther apart going away.
There was a reason to hurry away then.
That settles it then, George. Miss Stiletto Heels is a third party here. She's not the murderer. No
There
one
we
runs
go.
away from an object of worship. She could be another victim who was with Anna. Or perhaps an accomplice who fled for some reason. She is also one who took whatever it was Anna was holding on to in her hand.
But why? Why did she leave her here?
Only Miss Stiletto Heels knows the reason for that.
Sounds like
Knows something about the man with the reversed peace mark, too.
sounds like we got something, a new thread to chase.
How many women wear high stiletto heels in this town, do you think?
Oh, I should
All
think
of
most
them.
of them have at least one pair. I do too, before you ask. But nobody would come all the way out here wearing them, except maybe one person.
Don't keep me in the dark, then. Who might this elegant lady be?
Diane, the owner of the art gallery. But she's out of town for a big art auction. I heard she'll be coming back in a couple days.
Then we'll just have to give her a warm welcome home. A more immediate matter, then. Where in town can you find something like this? It should be a building that isn't used anymore, with either a lot of metal or metal machinery or something like that.
The old lumber mill.
Then it's time to
It was
get
the
these shows
butler,
on the road.
Jenkins, at the old
Could you
lumber
guide me
mill.
to this perfect setting for extravagant murder?
Yeah, her pocket ashtray. How far did you get with this game in the past? You mean like when I played it on Xbox? I did complete it. So I do know where everything is leading, and that's why one of the many reasons why I wanted to replay. Basic salary, cool. So we're gonna save up here, straight into the next
The
battle.
lumber mill is pretty far from here.
We've
If
got
that's where she was killed,
just over an
why
hour
would
left.
the killer go
So
to all the trouble of carrying her all the way here?
I don't know yet. My profiling instincts tell me one thing is for sure, though. The unsub's personality is totally different before and after the crime. The unsub killed her in a brutal, horrifying way, and then displays powerful adoration after she's dead. Something close to love.
super
That
spooky.
could well be the key to all this. I will say this, though, George. Profiling is a risky business. Of course, if the unsub planted those stiletto footprints himself, well then, everything I've just said falls apart. But there's no evidence that he left those stiletto footprints. I'm sure we have Miss Stiletto Heels to thank for those tracks. All I can do is deduce the unsub's feelings in light of the evidence, and carefully figure the unsub's MO, modus operandi, his way of thinking. It usually unveils something that a normal forensic analysis may overlook. That's my way of profiling. It's not for everyone, but it works for me.
Why do we have such little health? Right, team. Is there anything we need to do before we hit the lumber mill? I don't think so. But this music's pretty cool.
When I first joined the force, this lumber mill was still in full swing.
It closed up right when I first moved here.
Straight to the
And
mill.
now it's totally abandoned.
I presume so. I've never really been inside, so I don't know for sure, but it sure is run down.
Deserted buildings are perfect for criminal hideouts and activities. I keep telling Harry to have the place torn down.
Probably a little late for that. After all, it's already been used as the site of Anna's murder.
We don't know that for sure yet, Agent Morgan.
But that's right from your point of view. But the
Uh,
perpetrator selected the lumber.
1 second.
Agent York, you seem very confident about this.
Confident? No. Confidence is a sweet spot between being rude and hopeless. I'm just drawing natural conclusions from the facts that we have seen.
That sounds exactly like being full of confidence, at least to me. And to normal people with common sense.
Common sense can be the opposite of fact sometimes. Bear that in mind.
Oh, I will,
Okay.
Agent York. Thank you for another pearl of wisdom.
Either way, we'll know for sure by simply going to the lumber mill. So keep your pearls of wisdom to yourself, and let's hurry.
Well said, George. Can you step on it, Agent York?
My health went down during my sleep because I was starving. What? Oh. Oh, I see. And I just never noticed that I had low health until now. There we go. Okay, off to the lumber mill. Starving is quite unhealthy. Yeah, it is. So I was pretty sure... Yeah, there's a skelly bone here. And now they're gonna get salty and complain. Oh, I'm not allowed out of the car. Okay. In which case... This was a bad decision. Okay. I thought I could get out and grab the bone. Okay. Cool. So, yeah. Someone has an inverted peace sign tattooed on them. We've got mysterious stilettos. The only way to get up this hill is with the sirens blaring.
Let's go and find out if your facts can be trusted.
You're full of confidence, right? Let's get to the lumber mill.
We've got a lady who wears stilettos who's involved. We've got someone being mutilated and put up as a goddess. It's a pretty exciting plot we got going on here. Without spoiling anything, who's our prime suspects? Who do we think? I mean, honestly, we've got pretty much nothing to go on. But I reckon it was Polly. She seems super suspicious. She's awake all day. The pickles did it. The doggo. Yeah, the doggo with the bone. The pickles. Prime suspects. I mean, I reckon it could be Polly. Always giving us coffee. But I hadn't considered the pickles. Zach did it? Could be Zach. Right. Oh, game. No. There we go. We got there. Yeah.
Let's go. Find out if your facts can be trusted.
See
You're
if our
full of
facts
confidence, right?
can be
Let's get
trusted.
to the lumber mill.
Look at the map. It's a dog. Oh! I don't know if that's apparent in game. Yeah. It is a doggo. So it could be the dog. That is a pretty good clue. I hadn't really noticed that before. That the map is a doggo. Nice. Well, there you go. Well, Joe's got the most evidence supporting his claim. Okay. Lumber mill. Now, I'm pretty sure pretty sure I remember some of the stuff that happens here. Right. So we need to go down. I remember spending ages trying to do the street race thing here. God, that was a mess. But we got here, team. We're almost there. Have we had to escape from the raincoat killer? No.
Let's go.
No.
Find out if your facts.
All we've had
Zach, we're here.
is the raincoat
Continue our
killer has turned up once, trolled us pretty hard,
I'm going
and then
alone.
just
You two stay here.
run off into the sunset.
I can't concentrate on profiling.
We
with
haven't
other
had
people
any
around.
extended
Hold on a minute.
encounters with
We're
him.
investigating this case together.
Listen, I can't risk the crime scene being compromised by you two.
What are you saying? You're not the only professional law enforcement
You're not
officer
the only
here,
professional.
and we know how to secure a crime scene.
I'm sorry. That was rude of me. But this is how I operate.
Solo, no
Yes.
help. It's the only
Furthermore,
way to
what?
do it.
To me, the outsider FBI agent, every citizen of this town is a suspect. You two could be in on this whole thing for all I know. I have to keep suspects out of the crime scene.
How can you say such a thing?
See ya.
Is he making fun of us? We should have left him behind and come here by ourselves.
You're right. I've never been so insulted.
But we're both
Sorry,
gonna
but I'm
stay
just
out
doing my
here,
job.
cause we're not that insulted. So we're just gonna do as we're told. But the thing is, if anyone else comes to the crime scene, they're gonna ask questions about all
They're
these
pros.
zombies,
We
right?
should let every first-person shooter gamer out there join the SWAT team.
Good one, York.
Zach, they're here.
Zombos. We got this. Okay. So I have some very fond memories of the lumber mill. Some perfect audio-visual moments. Ah, shit. Zombos.
Amazing.
Yeah, aiming up has its
Nice shot. Yes.
nice shot. Yes. Great. Amazing. Bullseye. Okay. We're on a roll. We're back in the game. Okay. Fully reloaded. It's weird, like, when we're in combat, I'm allowed to aim down a lot lower, but outside of combat, not at all. Okay. Oh, hey.
Great. Amazing. Amazing.
Great. Amazing.
Nice shot. Yes.
Got him. Right, and you? Shoot him in the small of the back.
Amazing.
There we go. Boom, headshot. I like the stuttering. Yeah. Okay. Huh. Got it. There we go. Oh shit. Let's go get him. I think we do some profiling in here. I think.
Just as I thought, Zach. This is where Anna was killed.
With sofa and chairs. Here we go. There's really not much to go on here, but even through the static, you can kind of get the impression that she was maybe seduced, brought here, and then murderized. Well, let's find out. Let's find evidence to support these assertions.
Too much noise. We're still missing a vital piece of the puzzle.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Boom, headshot. Yes. Amazing. Good shot. Yes. Creaky vines. Creaking around over here. Okay. Well, they want us to pick up submachine gun ammo. Let's send that to the... Oh no. Okay. Not ammo. An actual submachine gun. And it's in the toolbox for later. So... we can get that later on. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Okay. So... it's pointless when we've got an infinite ammo pistol anyway. So... what do we have here? Steel pipe? We'll take another one of those. Are there just a pile of steel pipes here? Yeah, there is. There's just infinite. Okay. Well, I actually quite like the steel pipe. And not allowed anymore, so never mind. Okay, so we got the engine room. Looks like we'll find the engineering section through this door. It won't budge. Better look for a key. Okay. The revolver I remember being good, I think. But the bones get you the infinite one that you can use for the rest of the game. Okay. So we need to get those skelly parts. See what's up here. Wow. Money. Okay. Yeah, so I remember this room. This was where I was like, alright, I see what's going on here. Creaky vines. Cool. Got a telephone call. Durr, the Fish of Doom. Is he Spider-Man? Also, hi. Hey, Durr, the Fish of Doom. I'm pretty sure that's my boy Diego there. Hey, buddy. They couldn't sync up the animation, so the rungs were the right space apart. There's a lot of things they can't sync up in this game, Joe. Smoked salmon. We're gonna need that for later. I'm sure. Key to the engineering station. We need that. Okay. We can just sleep in here, in this crime scene, if we want. Here's our toolbox. I don't think we need anything from here, do we? No. Okay. Now I'm gonna answer that damn phone. We can change our suit in here. It does look comfy though. Might as well try the machine gun. Yeah. Just so people can see it, if nothing else. Okay. Doggo. Infinite lollies. Oh, is this an infinite lolly stash? Just heard that out loud. All the lollipops. See, when you see things like this, I have to wonder if it was intentional. Right. Get ready for spooks. Just gonna put that out there.
Where are you hiding?
Perfection. Infinite lollies and sleeping and changing in a crime scene? He's not Spider-Man. He's Scully from Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Pretty much. Oh no. Reversed. The worst kind of peace sign. Yeah. I just love that it appears and then it's like, duh! Ah, shit. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Oh. What?
Yes, great. Nice shot.
Nice shot. I mean, terrible. Isn't a reverse peace sign legitimately used as a symbol of anarchy? I don't know. I actually don't know. We got a mummy here, or is it just a mannequin?
Zach, it's almost like an altar. Was the murder some kind of ritual?
Was the murder a ritual? I feel like you should have considered that option at this point, York. Okay. Hey, buddy. I like how they stop moving. They just kind of stand there like, go on then, take the shot. Oh no.
Yes.
Good job, buddy. You got me there. We're going in. We're gonna get him this time. Hey. Oh, I love it. I love the pipe. It's so good. Okay. Okay. What could possibly be in the engineering room? So we've got a lot of like dirty tap water filling up the room. It's rusted all over. Won't budge without a good whacking. That'd be why the infinite pipes. Get 'em. Get 'em. Why? Why does this game have this level of detail? I mean, it begs belief. Ah, shit. Get him! What? What could you possibly observe? No idea what this machine is for. We could climb over it, though. Well, let's consider climbing over it, then. A huge upside-down peace mark's been drawn on the steam engine tank. Any idea what this means, Zach? Great animation.
Yes. 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 Amazing.
Amazing. Zombie. Limbo. Guy with steel pipe. No. No limbos. You're not wrong. No limbos for you. This is a murder scene. There's no time for limbos. There's also a more functional issue here where I can't aim lower than this except for very specific circumstances like standing on an incline. So if they try and limbo, we're gonna melee them or run away. Oh hey.
Bullseye. Bullseye.
Got him. Is that crying? Okay. Zombie for me. Uh-huh. A secret box. Keep in mind that this is a murder scene, and all of this this evidence is just getting shut up. A locker for the employees. It's a little rusty, but unlocked. We could take a peek inside. I love this game. Golf club, clipping through the top. Doesn't matter. Wasn't there before. That's fine. Okay. What's in this locker room? I assume that with the crying, they're going for, like in Silent Hill, I think they did it in most of the Silent Hill games. Definitely Silent Hill 1, where you're in the school and you can hear a cat and you go over to the locker and you can hear the cat and then you open the locker and there's nothing in there. And then as you're leaving, a different locker explodes and a cat comes out of it and you're like, ah, good one. I assume they're trying to do something like that here. Was the crying coming from the toilet that's full of blood? Full of murky water, a sickly blackish red color. Yeah, we'll just flush all that evidence away. Oh shit. Here we go. Here's our boy. Raincoat Killerino. There's some kind of political statement in this Japanese game being set in America where the main character uses his gun for everything. Certainly. Nothing here of any interest except for these bags of evidence. No? 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 Okay. Sure. Alright, York. Ah! Got him. Reload.
Bullseye. Great.
Bullseye. Great. Got him. Yes. Right. We're on the chase. We're on the hunt. The hunt for the Raincoat Killer. I mean, you could certainly look for some sort of connotation there. Okay. Oh, okay. We just climb up. Cool, cool, cool. So, he's trying to apprehend this guy, and he's armed. Why does he run and hide when the killer shows up? I mean...
Great. Amazing. Bullseye.
here we go. Right, I can't take these things because my inventory's full. Can't get through this rubble. We'll have to find another way. I don't think... based on the other rooms you've been to, York, there's nothing back there anyway. It's just a locker room. Cray? Got there. Okay. We got another spooky locker moment. Oh, we're peeking between the lockers. Why? I like that we're shining a torch through there as well. Alright. Well, glad we saw that and got paid for it. Keep trying. Doesn't make it bulletproof. Hey, money. Excellent, we need that. Okay, so that's in there. Creaky vines. Okay. A baby's crying inside. Looks like we could open it. Ah, a gearbox. Sure. Creaky vines. And we got goons to kill. No. No. Ah! No! We got limboed. Get out of here. And you. Easy. Now you can go up to 9,000 RPM before shifting. Yeah, now our cars handle so much better. There is no thematic reason for a baby to be crying. No, I'm pretty sure it's just a nod to Silent Hill. Jared the Fish of Doom, quick time event, flashbacks to Resident Evil 4. Yeah. This game has a lot of untelegraphed QuickTime events, and assuming that things go well and you're able to stick around, you're going to see a whole bunch of them coming up. And probably going to see me God's sake, come on, get out of here. You're probably going to see a bunch of them. Amazing. And you're probably going to see me fail a bunch of them as well. Yeah. Can we just flush all of this evidence away? See you. Ah! Stabilizer, of course. Yep. Fell out of the toilet. This game's version of Resident Evil 4 Knife Fight is upcoming. Yeah. I'm not looking forward to it at all. First aid kit. I might actually use one of those. Not that I'll need it for the knife fight or anything, but my inventory is going to be filling up anyway. Just gonna run past all these spooky shadows. Flush the toilets. Silent Hill 2 had something in a toilet you had to reach for? Yeah. Yeah, you had to unclog it. And there's things coming out of the wall here. Oh, there.
Yes. Nice shot. Nice shot.
Getting paid for killing enemies with headshots. Yeah, Silent Hill 2. I think Silent Hill 2 had the toilet and Silent Hill 3 had the hole in the wall. But it might be the other way around, actually. In the apartment. I mean, they all go to apartment buildings. But I think it's Silent Hill 3 where you reached through the wall cavities. But actually, it might have been... Get out of here.
Great. Bullseye.
I'm being quite generous with the shotterinos. Because infinite ammo, basically.
Amazing.
And sometimes it works out. Oh.
Yes. Nice shot. Great.
Only played 2, tried to play 3, but found it stressful for some reason. Love how the tentacle is just clipping through there. Excellent. Or roots, even. They're not really tentacles. Let's drink some coffee. Since we're here. Do. 3 certainly... I would say that 3 definitely lent into the combat a little bit harder than Silent Hill 2. 3's pretty good. I did find that towards the end of 3, it kind of felt like, oh yeah, this game is called Silent Hill, we should probably go there now. And then it kind of kicked it up a gear and teleported you to Silent Hill for some stuff to happen. But it's a pretty good game. It's pretty good. Ah! Get out of here. Shit. And you. Okay. There's some machinery behind the elevator. It has power all right, but the motor doesn't seem to be working. Maybe if we had a gearbox. Oh, right. I see. We've got to go put the gearbox in, and then we can turn it on. These are really sturdy boxes, like... Fair play. I don't know if we need to go around there yet. So... just gonna do this bit. A motor for the elevator. Doesn't seem to be working. There's a recess for fitting something, maybe? Like... a can of pickles? I felt like in 2, the enemies could be maneuvered around more. 3 made you fight more often, forcing you to use up resources. I prefer to save them for desperate moments. Exactly. Exactly. Given how little noise the guns make, I think it's just more lousy weaponsmithing than super strong boxes. You could very well be right there, Diego. I didn't remember this, but according to people in chat, the the gun shop in this game is called Panda Bear. Go figure. I feel like the lift is probably the way to go, so we're just gonna have a look over here, see if there's anything great. No, there isn't. There's just some barrels, which I didn't realize we could shoot the barrels, but cool. Okay. Yep. Yeah, we're going to the elevator. We just need that money. It's very important. That can buy us some more cheese for later on. Like, we're gonna need that cheese, Joe. No. I was checking for all important resources. Right. Is this gonna be a super intense elevator fight, a la Metal Gear Solid? Oh, shit. Yes, it is. Let's peek at the, Sparks? What are you doing, York? You got the damaged red hair. Alright. We'll profile once. Okay. Reverse peace sign. Very spooky. Okay. It's a rule of gaming. If you can walk around comfortably in an elevator, you're gonna fight stuff on it. And that biceps. Yeah. Francis York Morgan. You can call him York. Everyone does. Oh, this is tense. This game. Looks like the power's out. We'll need to restore it. No, we won't. We're gonna save it. Yeah. While looking for solutions to all of the game crashes, everyone said whenever you see a phone, save. Because at any point this game can crash. No matter what you do. We're gonna need this lollipop. Okay. Okay. guess we should check behind the elevator as well. Reload. Maybe there's more evidence around here. There's a bar. Okay. Send that off to the magical toolbox. And the motor looks intact. It might move again, providing we restore the power. I don't think we come back here, do we? A guy walks into a bar, sends it to the toolbox. Okay. I should have saved again, but whatever. Hey.
Great.
Door covered in hands. Or... yeah, like, haven't we already been here? No. No. There's lots of bloody handprints, though. If I remember rightly... oh. Okay. Okay. Save again before going into that door. Yeah. I don't know if the master key works there or not. So, just to be safe. Because the master key is our key for using cars. Need a handle. Right, yeah, you can see that the handle's missing. Okay. Whenever I see corridors like this, I have a flashback. Just managed to get her there. Okay. Where are we at? Oh, hey.
Great.
Locked door. Okay. Oh, hey guys.
Nice shot. Bullseye.
Okay. Got those. I assume we need a key here. Locked to a padlock. I should be able to break it if I hit it hard enough. Oh, okay. See, this game is so inconsistent with its puzzles and stuff. Sometimes you need keys, sometimes you need magic keys, other times you just need to shoot the door. Ah, Tree of Hands. Obviously. And now we're on a puzzle. Puzzle. Ah. Deadly Premonition isn't Resident Evil. It's just Resident Bad. You're not wrong. It's not bad, it's awfully good. Resident awfully good. There we go. There's a guy here on the left. Yeah, I saw you walk around the corner, dude. Is there anything up here? Ugh, all these intersections. Okay. Nice shot. Good. Amazing. Spooks. All right, team. Hey. Bullseye, nice shot. Yes, yes. Okay, we got the handle. So we're gonna save. And then, if I remember rightly, we are approaching the set piece for this, for this part of the game. And I saved there twice because I wasn't sure if I saved correctly the first time. Because we're probably going to see this section a couple of times. Hand-shaped doorknob. Obviously. The doorknob is shaped like a hand. Classy for a lumber mill. We'll need a little handshake to open the door. Huh? I love the wailing saxophone. You got the peeled off fake fingernail. Of course. We're not going to profile here. We did it in the middle. It will go through it again at the end of the section. Right. I don't need that. Too good for money. Spooky.
Huh?
He's so cool. But like, he's such a troll at the same time. Anything over here? Probably not. It looks like I need to use another medkit, actually. Turkey sandwich, obviously. We'll take some more coffee. Coffee with milk. And it's a controversial beverage for some people in chat. And let's go. we just go this way? R? Please be A and D. Whew. Okay. And then he just runs away. "10 a.m. break crime scene protocol. 11 a.m. break boxes. 12 a.m. break fast." That sandwich looked like a sandwich you'd find in an abandoned lumber mill. You're not wrong. Now, that was only a taste of things to come. Unfortunately. Hey. There we go. Oh, is this another weird hand tree puzzle? We'll send that to the toolbox. Everything goes to the toolbox. No, this was the hand puzzle room, right? Money? I can't imagine the axe guy going into a Starbucks or something to buy that, leaving out randomly, super spooky and a possibly labyrinthine lumber mill, looking at a zombie going, "What? Maybe the police will get hungry." Should have taken it. I have one. Oh, my pipe broke. Right, I should have taken it. Oh well, here's the toolbox. We'll take it from here. Take a bar. And we don't have a shotgun, so we can put that away. Right. Right. We will save it. Here's a spooky TV. White noise on the TV. Who turned it on? I wonder. Probably the same guy who makes turkey sub sandwiches. We're gonna click on that in a second. We can sleep on the sofa bed? Right. Okay. We're gonna save. We're gonna turn on the power again, because we gotta get back to the lift. Remember that. And who could possibly be on the phone? I wonder. Baby? An axe being dragged along the floor? That's what it sounded like. Oh, you can actually see through the door. That's a nice detail, right? You can peek, but you can also just see that he's there. Let's save again. Oh, you can't shoot him, but you can see him. Ah, he's so cool. Right, right. Like, stuff like this. It's so cool. And it's in this game. I mean... Oh, should I have gone for the other locker? Like, this game does so many things right. Oh, is that... Yeah, this is a really cool feature. I was a bit slow there on holding my breath. Because my guild got a new application. Just hold your breath when he gets close. Okay. Amnesia had hiding as well, but like having 2 cameras of you and the murderer is such a cool idea. And instead, it's in this game. This incredible... thing. I'm just holding my breath every time. Deadly Premonition. York, it sounded like you just burped. And he threw his axe, and now he's got his axe back. But don't worry about it. Magic axe. Yeah, let's go out the locker. Ooh. Right.
Zach, this is a waste of time. Let's go.
This is a waste of time after you've just survived death from being in the same room as the murderer. You've collected some evidence of varying qualities, but this was a waste of time. We should just leave. I think York's kink is axe throwing. Could be. But yeah, it's a waste of time, so we don't need to speculate on it anymore. It's a waste of time. We've learned a lot about York. Oh shit. Here we go. Absolute nonsense. We gotta climb. Gotta keep running. We gotta climb down. Wait, what? Oh, for push. These controls. And he just stands there and watches us. Run! Push! Don't run around it. Just push the box. York, you absolute mad lad. Please be A and D. Yeah. Run! Casually step up. Run! Casually step back down. And run! And climb up. And if you look at what the Raincoat Killer's doing in the corner, it's like, they're both absolute goons. Oh, you run around that box, York. Don't want to push those ones. And we dodge. Don't know what we dodged, but we dodged something. Maybe an axe throw. Run! Oh shit. No. No! What? Oh, do I have to slow for the steam? I think I might, right? Honestly, that went a lot better than I expected. Right. I'm gonna quickly go back through chat. Murder guy just stopped. Amazing. Haha. This is legit the best thing ever. And of course, the box can take 16 bullets, breaks by being pushed. Yep. I must ask, because my sense of what is real and what is not is getting irreparably damaged. Are you pressing A and D with your right hand, or is the cam mirrored? The camera is mirrored because I'm in the top right hand corner of the screen, so I'm kind of looking to the left. It actually kind of doesn't need to be mirrored, but the wall is on the side of the screen, and I felt it would look weird if the wall was in the game. If you get me. Camera is mirrored. Yeah. Right. Yeah, so there was one time where I missed an evade, kept running, and then fell over and got choked. I was expecting to die there so many times, and that's a recurring feature in this game. Oh, of course it unequipped my weapon, because why would it be there? Yeah, that does, okay, that does make sense, right? The wall being into the game would be kind of weird. Right, and now we just go off, no questions asked. Just get back on the lift and go down? But we were going up? As long as your line of vision isn't pointed outwards, I think the room layout doesn't bother me. Yeah, so initially I was playing on this monitor. So I flipped it so I was looking into the game, in towards the center of the stream. However, Wizrobe de Panda had concerns. Oh, seriously? We're just going again. Had concerns about my neck, so I swapped my monitors round. Please be A and D. Yeah. A and D is a lot easier to do than shoulder buttons, and here's the knife fight. Mouse click? Oh, let's get him. No way. Shoot the lift button. Good job, York. Good job. I am impressed. I was not expecting the mouse button click to be one of the QTEs. ADERF left click. I died there so many times first time around. Doing the AD evade is a lot easier on a keyboard than it was on shoulder buttons on a controller. But like a random mouse click I was not expecting. So she loses a nail. Life or death situation. Put a bullet in Cray Guy's head. Or shoot a button 20 meters away on the lift. Ah, button it is. You see, the thing is, Wizrobe de Panda,
That's all the information
we want to bring
we
him
need,
in
Zach.
alive.
Let's go back and show them what we found.
He is a suspect, but he isn't necessarily the murderer. And we wouldn't want to kill a suspect. Trust me, a single bullet won't do it, especially to the head. And that's it. No more zombos. Back to normal. It's not raining. Where'd everyone go? It's nighttime. Been in there like 20 hours. This game.
Have you seen any of these things before?
No, not that I know of. But that raincoat is a little odd.
Odd. In a town where it rains so much?
Well,
I would say the raincoat's the only thing that makes sense.
I moved here during high school, and I never really understood why. Can you shed some light on this, George?
Oh, well, there's an old story, folklore. It's a fairy tale to me. Something about a killer in a raincoat who appears on rainy nights. A vicious killer in a bright red raincoat. You know, just a foolish piece of superstition. A rubbish story someone made up. Not many people still believe it, but I guess it's a traditional place. Most of the shops still close up when it rains. School's out too.
We've already experienced that.
Since there's no reason to go out, not many people ever wear raincoats.
And now the raincoat killer has leapt out from his picture book. Oh, by the way, would you two kindly show me your backs?
Our backs? Is this related to the case?
The person with the upside-down peace mark in that photo we found. He's our killer.
Dum dum dum.
And what makes you so sure about that?
Zach and I saw him kill Anna in the lumber mill. He killed her.
Did you?
Right in there.
Or did you just imagine based on evidence?
That's a private matter.
I guess imagination is evidence when you're the
Clear
FBI.
up most of my concerns about you. Isn't that for the best? If you do want to remove yourselves from the suspect list, it will make things a lot easier.
This is insane. Your methods are rude, insulting, and out of the question. And Emily is a female officer. Forcing her to show you her back is harassment. I don't care if you.
She can speak for herself, George.
George, it's okay. Let's just show him and get it over with.
Emily, are you crazy?
We need to flash our backs and he'll start trusting us a little more. Right? Agent York?
Let's go get changed in the lumber mill. The crime scene. No inverted peace signs, although the
Are you satisfied now?
spine kind of.
Yes. My apologies.
Now you
Dude built like a house in the pic. Yep, Emily for sure.
Can't refuse it now, can I? But don't expect to get your way all the time, Agent Morgan.
Except for when we always get our way.
George.
Back. Yeah.
What are these scars?
Just like your Mr. Zack. Something private. I don't have to tell you about it.
Of course. Just like Zack. We can understand that, right, Zack? Anyway, this will make things a lot easier from now on.
Yeah,
I'm
York.
glad to say you've
Stop
overcome
kink
that
shaming.
roadblock. Thank you for your cooperation.
And just like that, straight out of
Anyone
exit
suspicious
stage
around
left.
here, it's him. He's the most suspicious.
No, I don't think so. But he certainly is the most irritating.
Study the crime scene. You know what we have to do next, Zack. George, can we arrange to have the townfolk gather in one place? There are some things I want to address with the townfolk.
Very well. I'll arrange to have as many as possible gather in the community center tomorrow.
Thank you, George.
Have we seen York's back though? Ah. Diego's on the case. So we almost get murdered by the raincoat killer multiple times. We get a fragment of his coat. And George is like, yeah, superstition. It's not really real. The world can't handle York's back yet. And like, so because there's a folklore story about a killer that comes out in the rain, everything closes in the rain, so no one has raincoats because there's no need to go out. Figures. Don't see anything wrong with that. Right. So, we're gonna save here, and
Welcome back, everyone.
we'll let this play out.
Agent
FK
Morgan,
on my
it's
back.
past 2100. Let's meet up again at the community center tomorrow. I haven't been sleeping much since this all started, to be honest. I'm exhausted.
I was just about to suggest the same thing.
I'll make arrangements for people to gather between 1500 and 1700. I'll try and get as many people as I can to come, so don't be late, okay? Don't be late.
I'll be there.
The community center's on the south side. I've marked it on your map.
Thanks, Thomas.
Well then, see you tomorrow.
I love these animations. They're so good. Right. Okay. So, that seems like a good point to stop for today. We've got some idea of how to make this game run. Far from ideal, but we do have something. We finally got there. So next week it should be even smoother. I'll try and find a better way to handle this game. But windowed is working. I barely notice my desktop around it, so it's a step in the right direction. So just gonna bring us in here. So thank you everyone for coming along to the stream today. And I would like to thank Joe90H for subscribing. I really appreciate it. No one has to feel obligated to subscribe, but when you do, it's nice. So I appreciate it a lot. If you enjoyed the stream, there's a follow button up there. Please consider giving me a follow if you haven't already. I stream Tuesday mornings, Thursday mornings, and Saturday afternoons. In the mornings, I'm currently playing Magic Arena. But I'm getting ever closer to buying the Mighty Caravan Brutosaur in WoW, so I will stream that when that happens. And on weekends, we're playing story-based games, such as this Trainwreck, but this game's great, so we'll keep this going. Just watching the moose here. So, yeah. Until next time, I will see you... What? Wait, no. Until next time, have a great day and look after yourselves in these uncertain times. And yeah, I'll hopefully see you in the next stream. Bye!